Hey, what's going on? Dan here from danbradleyofficial.com and welcome inside my Engagisuite review. Now, throughout this review, I'm going to be sharing with you guys exactly what this software is all about. We're going to be talking about the software, talking about the functions, features. Of course, we're going to take a look at the sales page, see the claims they're making, and see whether or not those ring true. We're going to be taking a look at the funnel so you guys know exactly what upgrades are going to be made available, and I will be giving you my personal recommendations for those. And make sure you stay tuned towards the end of this video when I'm going to share with you the custom bonuses that I've put together if you decide to grab Engagisuite through the link down below this YouTube video. Now, if this is your first time on the channel, welcome in. Thanks ever so much for being here. Make sure you click that subscribe button and click that bell to be notified about up and coming product launches. That being said, let's dive straight into Engagisuite and let's go check out exactly what this system can do for you. Alright, so here I am inside of my Engagisuite dashboard, and right now, as you can see, there's not a whole lot of stuff here. We're going to go through and actually create our own campaigns. Now, if you click on new campaigns here in the left hand corner, you're going to see you have a choice of 7 different preset templates that you're going to be able to use. Now, you've got email signups, giveaways, Facebooks, Twitter, refer a friend, questions template, and content gate template. Now, I'm not going to go through them more because it's going to take obviously a long time, but I'm just going to show you exactly how you build out one of these campaigns. Now, in terms of this here, what this is all about is this is basically, rather than just building a list in the traditional way. So the traditional way of building a list, you put out basically a lead magnet and say, hey, you know, if you want to see the top 10 ways that blah, 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 give me your email address. Someone gives you their email address, you give them the product, and that's it. What this is all about now is because we're in this age, we're in the day and age where social media is so popular, and literally everybody that has Facebook, okay, everyone is using Instagram and Pinterest and Twitter and all of these things. There is so many people. In fact, we're at the point now where there is more people using those networks than not. So what Engagisuite is all about is enabling you to build your email list. This doesn't replace the email list, okay? And I will always say, it's been my advice from day one, build a great email list, okay? You build an email list of buyers, of subscribers, of people who love you, and you will be able to make money at a drop of a hat whenever you want. Now, so this doesn't take away from that at all, but what it does do is it allows you to build email subscribers and improve your social media following at the same time. And this happens all under this one dashboard, all under this Engagisuite Dash. Now, you can, of course, customize everything here, and on the right-hand side here, you actually have a small little preview of what it's going to look like, okay? So, email sign-up. So, you change it to something like, okay, so you want to get their email addresses, okay? So, you're going to give something away, you're going to give them something to do it, okay? So, you can put something like, get involved with us, alright? Whatever you want to put like that, okay? Complete the actions below, campaign brand, okay? Start date, end date, time zones, alright? So how this here is GMT, so +1, +5, whatever, okay? From UTC, sorry, from UTC time, +1, -1, wherever your particular time zone is, okay? So we're -5 here in the US. Alright, so go ahead and you can put that into the start date, alright, and I want to keep this running until, let's say, July 2nd, okay? So, sorry, hang on, I want to start this today, so that would be June 24th, and end it on the 2nd of July. Now, you can add in your own terms and conditions, so if you've got a separate page that you've got for them, you can put in a URL. Alternatively, you can just get rid of that URL, and you can put in your own free tiled text here as well if you want to. So, you agree to our terms, etc., etc. So you can just free type that in however you want that, and when they click on that particular button there, alright, it's going to give them a pop-out, and they're going to be able to see that, okay? Next up then is the creative. So you're going to be able to add in images or videos if you want to. And there's also got an option here to create them in Creo, however you want to say it. See, in Spanish, a double L sound is a Y. In English, it would be L. So Creo or Creo. I don't know what we're just trying to be. But you can do that, okay? So you can add in an image or a video really easily. Now, they do have a maximum maximum file size of 3 megabytes. Okay, so you can't go crazy with it, okay, but you can upload a new image or you can upload a new video there, and that actually works through URL, all right? So you can upload a new image if you want to, and that's going to put it up the top there, okay? We'll skip past that for now. All right, user settings. So, require login before action, all right? So you're going to make them log in basically with Facebook or with Twitter or whatever it's going to be. So you basically say, okay, you need to log in with Facebook. Now, when they do that, all right, you're going to be able to add them to lists on Facebook, and of course, they're going to be able to get their email address, right? So minimum age, so there's no age restriction. You're going to need to add your own autoresponder. Now, a word on autoresponders, actually, guys. There is a couple of autoresponders that I personally feel are missing that they don't support. So let me I just want to cover that off right now before I forget. So let me just open this in a new tab, because when I was going through this, I wanted to connect Get Response, and they didn't support it. So let me just go into here, edit profile, integrations. Okay, so they connect with Aweber, Sendlane, Klaviyo, who I've never even heard of, ActiveCampaign, and ConvertKit. So you will need one of those 5 autoresponders to make this be able to automatically connect. Now, if you don't have one of those autoresponders, of course you can go get one of them if you wanted to, but if you want this to connect and integrate automatically, then you do need one of those 5 autoresponders, and that's something that I bet a lot of affiliates will not be telling you. But you know, out of all these, personally, my recommendation would be Aweber, and inside the bonus membership area, I'll put a link down for Aweber. You're going to get a free trial, and if you do decide to take up Aweber, we'll get a small kickback for that as well. Obviously, you know, to keep it all working well. So that would be awesome. If you do decide you want to take Aweber, I'll drop a link for you inside the bonus membership area. When you pick up Engagisuite through the link down below, you can go and get set up with Aweber. You're going to get a free trial, and we'll get a kickback if you decide you want to stay with them. All right. So yeah, just wanted to mention that because I have Get Response, I have Drip, I have what else do we use nowadays? Benchmark. I got a few autoresponders that we're using, but I couldn't connect any of them into this particular system. Okay, I don't use Aweber anymore. I used to use Aweber, but I moved from them about a year ago now, so I don't have any of those integrations. So just wanted to cover that off. But if you're going to get any of them, Aweber would be my preference out of all of those. All right. So you can connect your autoresponder, and of course you're going to be able to create lists because you're going to build that subscribers list. And you can build a subscribers list here directly inside of the Engagisuite software. All right. So next step down, we're going to do actions. So Facebook logins, email subscribe, viral share with friends. Okay. So these are the 3 things that they need to do. And you're going to basically make them do each of these things to get the end result. All right. Now, some of them you'll say is this action is mandatory, or you might say you need a certain number of points to make this work. Okay, so points for this could be 1, could be 2, or could be 3 points. Now, logging with Facebook, I would have as quite high. All right, and then you've got subscribe with email. Okay, name, email address. You can put in other stuff here if you want to. City, states, date of birth, gender, all this rubbish. Okay, if you want to put that in, but it's not needed, guys. Okay, you don't need this. Viral share with friends, okay, share on social media, all right, now you can make this mandatory if you want to or not. Maximum friends per entry, all right, 60, 30, 15, 5, whatever you want to set it to. I would not make that mandatory personally because I personally believe that will reduce your opt-ins to force people to share it on social media. But it depends on what you're running in your campaign, and it really depends what your niche is, okay? If I was running something in the internet marketing niche or anything sort of for entrepreneurs, I wouldn't do that because the kind of the audience that there is not overly loving that sharing. Whereas if I was doing something for one of my other businesses, which is in the pet niches, then I would probably maybe think about doing that, because if it was, you know, share this to help out, you know,
if I was going to say, okay, I'm going to show you how to stop your dog weeing inside, all right? And that's what the end thing was going to be, or they were going to win a free month supply of dog food, or whatever it is that you're going to do, right? And I would say, you know, help your friends out, share this with your friends, and you're going to get an extra something, okay? To incentivize them to do it. And because it's that particular niche, you're likely to get great results because people love sharing animal-related things. When it comes to internet marketing, or it comes to make money online, business type stuff, then the type of audience that you're going to be sharing that with, or that those people are going to be sharing with, is a little bit different. So just gauge your audience, guys, and decide which is going to be best when you're setting up Engagisuite. Now, rewards. What are you going to give these people for doing these things? Okay, so you have one, thanks for participating, and you put a link in there. Now that can link them to anywhere you want them to be. If you want to link them to a membership area, into a software sign-up page, maybe you want to link them to Dropbox because you've just uploaded something on Google Drive that they're going to be able to download. Whatever it is that you want to put in there, okay, you just drop the link in. Now, number of claims, so you can have it basically so that only a certain number of people are going to win. So you can basically say for your chance to win. So if you're giving away something awesome, right? So you could say, okay, for every person that, so let's say you're running a holiday company, right? You're running a travel agency. You could say for every person that enters is going to get access to a ticket. You're going to get a ticket. And you could set this up here. So, you know, you log in with Facebook, you're going to get 3 tickets. You subscribe with email, you're going to get 6 tickets. If you share it on social media, hey, we're going to give you 10 tickets. We're going to give you 15 tickets, 20 tickets per person that signs up, right? And then what you're going to be able to do is that's going to be a ticket, like a raffle ticket. And you can then basically raffle off because you're going to give away a holiday. Or you're going to give away, I don't know, you could have a number of prizes, okay? You could have like small inflatables for the pool, ranging all the way up to a round the world cruise, or whatever it is that you've got, right? So you can set this all up inside of Engagisuite, and that's why I love this system, guys. This is going to be incredible for really getting people engaged over social media. And everyone loves a competition. Everyone loves the opportunity to win. That's why things like Lotto does really well. Raffle tickets, you know, if you've ever been to like a church fair or anything, you know, or to like a Girl Scouts or anything like that, you know, where they're selling cookies or raffle tickets, anything like that. People love the opportunity to win. So this is something that's going to work really, really well for you if you do it right. Okay, so that's rewards. You can put that in there. Campaign messages. All right, so you're going to be able to send messages to these people with task completion, winners, sent to non-winners. So I would suggest you change this up. So I wouldn't just say you are a winner, you didn't win. All right, I would put, unfortunately, in this occasion, you didn't win, but please do, and maybe you'll get more tickets. Something like that, right? Incentivizes people. Appearance. All right, you can change up the colors and all that sort of stuff as well, okay? So if you want to change all that, you've got text, you've got the time left, you can take that off if you want to show that, okay? You can show the number of entries. If you don't want to show that, then you can get rid of that really, really easily. And finally, one of my absolute favorite thing here is you can authorize countries. So what you can do basically is you can say, all right, well, we are a company that is based solely in the United States. So what I want to do is I only want to target the United States because people coming from outside of the US are not going to be able to win the product because I don't want to ship them, okay? So basically, you're only going to be targeting the USA, all right? So you're going to be able to set this up wherever you want to target, okay? So if you're there, if you're in the UK, again, you just do United Kingdom, all right? You're going to set this up and you can do that. Now, if you're in several different countries, so if you're in the United Kingdom, you're in Canada, all right, then what you can do is you can start going ahead and start adding several different countries, okay? If you're in Australia, okay? Don't know why it's not finding Australia. There we go. All right, so you can see there now I've got a campaign, and the only people who are going to be able to enter is people coming in from Canada, the United Kingdom, and Australia. All right, so you can completely tailor your campaign inside of Engagisuite. You don't need anything else, guys. You can do everything that you need inside of Engagisuite so that people from specific countries are the only people who can sign up. Now, this can stop a lot of the fraud. This can stop a lot of kind of third world countries, okay? When we run competitions, quite often we get a lot of people in from Malaysia, from India, from parts of Africa, Okay, Nigeria is a big one, and they're basically just spam posts. Okay, they're just bots. Spam. Russia is also pretty bad. Lots of different kind of spam content that just doesn't do you any favors. Well, in Engagisuite, I no longer have to worry about that, because what we can actually do is we can set up these campaigns inside the platform, and it will only allow people who come from these countries to get involved in that campaign. All right, so we can go ahead then and save this campaign. Okay, this is everything that we've got in here done. You need to add at least one, at least one image to the campaign. Okay. All right, so you do need to add an image in creatives. So let me just go ahead. Let me just grab an image. I don't know what we've got here. What have we got? Let me just grab something from here. Okay, just grab my face. That'll do. Okay, so there we go. All right, so put that image there up on the top. Now, of course, you can play around with this, guys. If you want to go make something in Canva or in Adobe or something, you know, you want to make something in Photoshop, in Canva, whatever you use, then you can do that. You could create something specifically just for this campaign. Okay, so this campaign is now live, and it's going to show the number of visitors, the number of entrants. Okay, and I come over here. All right, I can see the number of subscribers, and one of the things that I'm going to be able to do is embed it in a web page, have either a hosted landing page, a website tab, or a pop-up overlay. All right, so I can say, all right, and I want to embed this into a specific page, so I can just copy all of this and embed it into any page. Now, if you're using ClickFunnels, Convertri, WordPress, it doesn't matter, Shopify, it doesn't matter where you are, you're going to be able to embed this simply in there as well. The other thing you can do is you can actually have them host it on a landing page. All right, you've got the website tab as well if you want to put a tab in onto your website, or alternatively you can do this as a pop-up as well. Okay, now what you do need to do with that, okay, this is an exit intent, and you do need to of course go in there and just change, you know, join now, subscribe now, welcome now, whatever you want to put. All right, you're going to be able to see analytics. All right, obviously there's nothing to show you right now because there's no one actually seeing this campaign, there's no one getting involved with it. All right, and of course I can see the subscribers, their name, email address, their engagement, date, status, location, device, and the actions that they've taken. And I can set this up to automatically pick my winners. All right, so lots and lots of great stuff that you can do here inside of Engagisuite, and I definitely do recommend that you guys check this out. Now, what you need to do first of all is you need to go down below. I don't know why I haven't done that. Sorry, hang on, give me 1 second. Let me just get this out. Engagisuite. We finished creating the web page, but for some reason I didn't actually put it online. Okay, so what you need to do is go down to the link down below this YouTube video, and it will look like this page here. Okay, it's going to give you a little bit more information about the product. This is my Engagisuite review, and you can scroll down here. You can see the pricing, and you can scroll down to my custom bonuses. Now, if you click any of the links here, so if you click any of these green buttons, that's going to take you guys over to the sales page of Engagisuite. And down here, you can check out all the testimonials. All right, you can see all of the information about exactly how this works. So obviously, you've got all of your social media accounts from the single dashboard, as we started about. You've got some of the done-for-you templates, flexible giveaways, instant rewards, and you can set all of this up to how many people you want to win, when to win. The system can message them that they've won. This can all happen on autopilot, guys. You don't need to be involved in anything, all right? And if you're giving away something digital, right? If you're giving away something digital, then you really don't even need to be involved at all, because this system will just give away that to however many people whenever you want them to be given away, all right? So scroll on down through here, down to the bottom here, and you will see you have two options. You have the personal option and the commercial option. Now, the only difference obviously is commercial, right? So you can do it for a business. I honestly don't see any point whatsoever in a personal license, because what are you going to do as a person? What sort of competition would you be running as a personal situation and not a business? So I don't really understand what this is all about. So it's going to be the commercial license. It's $57, but if you use code ENGAGE10, all one word, ENGAGE10, ENGAGE10, you will get $10 off. It's $47 there. Okay, so that's what the price is. It's a one-time price, guys. This isn't monthly, this isn't yearly. This is a one-time price to get into Engagisuite. Now, in terms of the pricing, so $37. Now, the reason I say $37 is because there is the $37 option one, which is the personal one. I don't really understand who this is going to be for, because I don't understand the situation where I would personally use this for personal reasons. But if you want to do that, then it does start at $37. But obviously, if you're a business, if you're going to be using this for any sort of commercial reason, then you are going to need that license, and that's going to be it's $10 more at $47 when you use discount code ENGAGE10. Now, in addition to that, I do recommend this upgrade one. All right, this is the Pro upgrade, and this is $69. This is going to give you the auto respond integration, okay, which is what you saw there. The geo intelligence, which I showed you, the ability obviously to set locations, pop-ups, analytics, and additional templates, okay? So I have obviously got the Pro version, and I definitely recommend that. It is a lot of value there. It's $69, but it is a lot of value, so definitely recommend that. Upgrade number 2 is the agency toolkit. This is starting at $67. This is basically done for you website, email, swipes, phone calls, swipes, Facebook campaigns, and much, much more. This allows you to basically use Engagisuite and sell Engagisuite as a service, okay? So you're going to be able to go out and get people to sign up with it, to get involved with that. Now, if you actually want to use it with an agency license, then you are going to need upgrade number 3, which is $200, it's $199. You're going to be able to use sub-users, create and manage unlimited brands, campaigns, all that sort of stuff as well. Personally, for me, what would I suggest? Well, I would personally pick up the front end and the Pro upgrade, okay? So you're looking at, it's about $100 there. That's what I would personally look at, and that's what I would recommend to you. Now, when you do decide to pick up Engagisuite, through the link down below this YouTube video and through this page only, you're going to get access to my custom Engagisuite bonuses. Now, bonus number 1, I'm going to be showing you guys how to build a huge Instagram tribe organically. You don't need to spend any money. There are 5 great techniques that you can use organically to build up your Instagram presence. Now, do not, please, whatever you do, do not go out and buy Instagram followers. I see this all the time where people go out and they've bought like 10,000 followers, but they have 0 engagement, okay? It is such a fake profile, and it does at you no good. It is much better that you have 500 subscribers, all right, and they're engaged subscribers that are engaging with you, all right, rather than having, 100,000 subscribers and they don't engage at all, all right. So make sure you're building your Instagram presence the right way, and in that bonus we're going to show you how to do that. Bonus number 2, we're talking advanced social media secrets that the gurus know and perhaps they don't want you to know. So we're going to be showing you guys how, well, in fact, it's not even me. We've actually teamed up with some top influencers, social media marketers, to show you the algorithms, to show you what they're doing, some great ways to get lots of different ways to get your channel found and to promote your content, to get loved by the algorithms. There's a lot of stuff in that, and we're talking several social media platforms, several videos. That is a big bonus, all right? Bonus number 3 is a masterclass, 25 top traffic sources. Now, all of these things are great, but you need to be driving traffic. So we're going to show you 25 ways that work, that we're using. This is a masterclass, okay? This is normally something we share just with our Inner Circle students, okay? Now, Inner Circle program, all right, is several thousands of dollars every year. We're obviously not going to be charging you guys that. You're going to get this absolutely free. Now, this is over 3 hours of tutorial video training, taking you step by step over exactly what the traffic source is and how you can use that to drive traffic back to your website. Now remember, the traffic is the lifeblood. Traffic is everything, okay? Any online business, no matter what it is, if you don't have traffic, you are going to die. You're going to go out of business, okay? You've got to learn traffic generation, how to do that if you want to be successful online. And this bonus is going to show you how to do that. It's the actual ways that we use in 2019 to get results. Bonus number 4 is a software bundle. Actually, I'm giving away 2 softwares here. So this is a Facebook live streaming tool and a Facebook live engagement tool. Now the reason I'm going to give you both of these, first tool is going to allow you to stream pre-recorded content out over Facebook. So if you're a little bit nervous about being on camera or anything like that, you can go away, you can film a video, edit it up,
make all the errors that you want to. All right, you can cut it, change it, add in background text, background music, videos, intros, outros, all of that stuff that you want to do. And then when it's ready, you can stream it out over Facebook as if it was live. So it means you get all of the ranking benefits from Facebook, but without having to actually be on camera and being really nervous and worrying that you're going to make a mistake or badly represent your brand. And the second tool is a way to get engagement out through live video. So this basically allows you to run competitions on a live. So it allows people to interact with you. You can do things like, okay, so for example, guys, you know, iPhone versus Android, or iOS versus Android, okay, for example, and you can have people select both of them. You can start running in polls and opinions, competitions, okay, who's going to win this. Lots of great stuff there that you can run on a live that's really going to engage your audience, and I think this is going to be the perfect bonus for Engagisuite. Now, of course, in addition, you do get all of the vendor bonuses, of course, which is what most other affiliates are going to be giving you, right? They're not going to be giving you these custom bonuses. Now, we do spend a long time putting these bonuses together. We have done for this as well. So I really don't want you to miss out on it. And I do want you to really consider, if you're going to pick up Engagisuite, you do need to make sure you pick them up through the links on this page here, okay? So any of these links here, to make sure that you get those custom bonuses, all right? Now, if you've got any questions about Engagisuite or anything else really at all, then feel free to drop it down in the comments down below this YouTube video if you're still on YouTube, or if you're already on my webpage here, then you can go down, you can contact support as well. Here we've got a support team in place. We're here to make sure that you guys get the best success possible. So, thanks ever so much for watching. Make sure you do click that subscribe button down below there. Click that bell button so you get notified about up and coming product launches, because as always, we're going to show you exactly what these products are. We're going to show you why or why not you should think about getting them. We're going to tell you things that other affiliates are not going to tell you because maybe they don't want to show you what's really going on. And of course, make sure that you grab our best custom bonuses. Thanks ever so much, guys. This has been my Engagisuite review. Bradley out. Bye for now.